friends, how are you? So in the last video we learned about while loops. We saw how to write a while loop and also how you can prevent a while loop from entering into an infinite mode. Now in this video I'm going to teach you about break and continue statements. Break and continue statements can be written on for loops as well as while loops, and also you require them sometimes when you want a condition to be met within the loop and you want a certain action done on that condition. And sometimes you need this to skip an iteration as well. So I will explain both break and continue when we go inside the computer with the help of examples, so you get them you actually get a clear understanding of what they are. But it is very important that you do understand loops prior to understanding break and continue. So if you have not watched the videos on for loop or while loops, please watch them. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. And if you have not followed the playlist, please follow it from the start. This playlist is going to make your basics on Python very strong. And we have made small projects along the way, which will help you in creating bigger projects later on. So please, as I've always said, practice. It is going to make you perfect. And also keep learning. Now guys, I'm going to take you inside the computer and we will practice break and continue statements. Now inside the computer, and I'm going to use the same file that I created for my while loops lecture. Now I've changed it a little bit. Instead of printing hello, I'm printing I here, and that is just to show you the values of I in this while loop. So I'm just going to run it first so you can see how I is incrementing in this while loop. You can see everything from 1 to 10 are printed. Now let's say I want this loop to stop when I reach 3. So for that, all I need to do is I'm just going to say if I is equal to 3, then break. So I'll run this again. You'll see now that only 1, 2, and 3 are printed and nothing after it. So you can see how important this break statement is in this loop, because it actually breaks the loop. If this condition is met, it is breaking the loop and moving it outside of the loop. So this is what a break statement does. Now let's say, let me change the values again. Let's say this was 0, this was 9, and now I want to what I'm going to do is I'm going to increment the values first, and then I'm going to say, instead of break, I'm going to say continue. And I've changed the loop accordingly. So I is initialized as 0, and I'm running the loop until it reaches 9, and then I'm just incrementing value of I, and I'm using continue. What continue does is it skips that particular iteration and still continues with the loop. So if I run it now, you will see that the loop is still the same. However, there's no value for 3 here. So as soon as it reaches line 5 and value of I was 3, it saw that this condition is met And that's why the sprint wasn't run. And then it continues with loop. So that's what a continuous statement does. So guys, I hope this lecture was very clear and helped you with your concepts. I'll see you in future lectures.